we have turned our biggest enemies into Shie Hassaikai members. Mirio and Deku impressed Overhaul so much that he just had to recruit them to the cause of the Yakuza. So let's see how this team comp works of Mr. Overhaul, Mr. Mirio, and Mr. Deku. It's a shame we can't get them nice matching masks, but hey, you can't have it all. So here's hoping the new Shie Hassaikai gets the job done in honor of Chisaki. Eddie-chan's 3 biggest supporters in one team. Eddie-chan's 3 biggest supporters in one team. Now, you might say one of those 3 is not like the other 2. And I would say, what proof do you have of that? Can you prove that? I think you're just talking about your biases, if we're being honest. I think Overhaul has the best theme as well. You know, in season 4, whenever he showed up, and it was just like that, you know, down, 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 you know, that one. That one was so cold. I think that was probably like one of the best character themes in the whole thing. We are so scattered here. Hassaikai, let's reel this in a bit. Let's reel this in a bit. I feel like this Deku doesn't care either way. But we'll be okay. I have a problem. Whenever I want to do L1, for some reason my brain presses R1. It's like in my head, I'm like, yeah, that's an R1 ability, but it's not. But I just view it as an R1 ability. I don't even know why. That wasn't good. Whoa, that actually got through. You son of a bitch. What a prick. And this is why we pick up speed cards. Very glad he wasn't following me up. But yeah, I don't know what it is about the R1 and the L1. Whenever I want to do the L1, my brain is like, R1. And I'm like, no, not R1. But by that point, it's too late, you know? Alright, we've actually done something in this fight. Good for me. Had to take care of that quick before Cementos decided he wanted to become a part of this. I'm very bad at aiming this. I'm not afraid to admit it. Something about this guy's alpha, I just have a lot of trouble aiming, which is funny because the hitbox is so big. I don't know what it is exactly. I just have a lot of trouble aiming his alpha. Not too sure, but I think... I don't even know. Who even knows, really? Who even knows, really? It's funny because I'm also the same guy that won a My Hero Ultra Rumble tournament in Season 3 with no aim assist using Bakugo. And we know what his alpha is like. So it's like, how can I do that, but I can't aim this fucking shotgun blast? It's like, what's wrong with me? I think the best way to get the use out of that beta is to just sort of like find a bit where you think's gonna work and then just spam the hell out of it on that point. And then pray that it works out for you. That'll do enough. like I saw that Deku try to go high. And I'm not talking about 420 blaze it up. I feel like he jumped up somewhere, but not 100% sure. Did you seriously try to drink right there? This ain't happy hour, buddy. Nah, this is gonna be quite sad for you, in fact. Can't believe that worked out for you. I can't believe that worked out for that derby. Where did he even like get like the minute to get up? But like someone was attacking from some other angle that we couldn't see. But no, it was just me being a scaredy cat. Something going on in there? No, we're good. Okay, look at that. The new Shie Hassaikai. Going pretty well. Why don't you stop doing that? My bad. I'm sorry. Komiga! That'll do. I just tried to jump in the air and do a ground slam like I was playing the first Descendant. What was I thinking? I'm so into that game and I play it so much. I'm trying to like do things from it. When you're running around with no shield, things can go from great to really bad really fast, so I kind of just decided, you know what? Alright, I thought she might have been excited with that landing. She might go, hey, let me come around that corner. But she didn't. Please tell me you're in here. Oh, that would have been so funny. Good anticipation, followed the path where I thought she was going to be rather than where she was, and it worked out. Yeah, you want to fight? Let's fight. Fucking basic combo! Wait, what are you doing to me? You really made me look like a fool in front of that derby basic combo. You made me look like a fool. Okay, all good. Nah, no one's gonna come up from that way. Oh my god, you're still here? Okay, now she should be... The Mirio should have scared her off. Wait, where are you coming from? Forget about where you're coming from. Where you're going is hell. Don't worry, Mirio, I got you, buddy. Overhaul's got your back, Mirio. Shie Hassaikai. Got that. Don't drink it! I'm giving you stuff! Nice, there we go. Accept your quirk steroids I just gave you. Sorry, champ. Had to pressure you that way. The new Shie Hassaikai do not take prisoners. Thought those waterfalls were like Froppy being invisible then. Must be, yeah, they're on top. What was that? It looked like Sun Eater's plasma ray or something. Waridayo. This is the power. Wait, we went. Let me try it again. This is the power of the Shie Hassaikai. You made me all dirty. Filthy heroes. This is property of the Yakuza. Yaruka. Sumimasen. And game number 2. No longer rocking the new Shie Hassaikai, but we had our fun with it. Of course, Overhaul. Looking real good. With the 2 heroes that bothered him so much. Stopped him from being the best guardian he could be to a young Eri. Eri-chan. Level up da, Eri-chan. It does crack me up how he drinks through that. It does crack me up how he drinks through that mask. Like, I know a lot of this game isn't supposed to make sense anyway, but that specific part is too funny to, like, ignore. Super Saiyan God, Mr. Player! It's everybody's favorite Dragon Ball Z transformation. I think I like the classic Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. I just don't think it can be beat, really. I had a part of me wanted to take all of that, and I was like, nah. Why would I be that toxic? Why would I be that toxic this time? Yeah, I think, you know, as far as, you know, my favorite Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyan transformation, I think, you know, keep it simple for me. I think it's Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2. But I do like Super Saiyan God. You know, at first, you know, when I first saw Super Saiyan Blue, I was kind of like, I don't know about this, but it grew on me. It grew on me pretty quickly as well. It wasn't like it took me months to get on board with it. Like, when I first saw it, I was like, huh. And then, not too long after that, I enjoyed it. So, you know, credit there. Oh, hello. Which way you going? Which way you going? Upstairs? But say, if anything, I'll give him this. He is tenacious. I'm telling you, that guy has never been given anything in his life. He's earned everything, that player. That player has earned everything he's gotten for himself in life. I can tell his character, personality, just by the way he fought to the bitter end. That is not a man who was born with a silver spoon in his mouth. That dude was like, he grew up scrapping on the streets of Chicago or something. The European equivalent, because this is EU servers, of course. Oh my lord, what the fuck hit me there? Run! Sorry, love. Oh, sorry to me as well, I guess. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I think that calls that one out of the game, doesn't it? Let's see if Shigaraki can pull it back for us. Come on, Shiggy. I believe in you. I believe in a dream where a man can be revived and continue playing his game. Our Ochako did not believe in that same dream. She has left immediately. She is not one of these people. Don't worry, don't worry. We got this. You only need the 2 pairs of bad... Never mind. I think we're fucked. Honestly, this is just a case of survival. This is just a case of survival. First things first, survive. First things first, survive. Everything else comes after. Everything else comes after. Because if you're not breathing, you're not winning. Item. What a splendid idea, Shigaraki. Open that box. Post haste. It's all mine. It belongs to me. It should have been mine. Thank you. Nothing for me. Nothing for you. But thank you for reviving me. I will never forget it. Just, I would say, you know, like, let's shake hands, but we can't trust each other on that. Us 2 characters, we can't trust each other on a handshake. Let's put it that way. If there's 2 characters in the whole of My Hero Academia you would never want to shake hands with, they're on the same team right now. Like, these guys wouldn't even think of a high five to one another. Item. There's another big box. You know what? We're the big box boys. And that's all there is to it. Oh, is that you? Who threw that? Did you do that? Give him a little something to think about. Probably don't need all of this. I kind of messed up with how I did that, but it's okay. No use crying over misused skill cards, as the famous saying goes. Alright, I heard him go down. I think he's the only one there. Nicely done. Holy cow. Nice, caught him in that. Oh, that's a toga? Now I really don't feel bad. Alright, we gotta find these last two teams and kick them while they're doing stuff. Otherwise, it's gonna get real bad. Could be a 2-on-3 job. Oh, this guy again. Gotta play this cleverly. Get away from him! It's all about pressure. Even if I'm not hitting, I'm pressurizing. Even if I'm not hitting, I'm pressurizing. This guy didn't go down. I thought he was down. Okay. Not good. Nice, big hits. G to the G to the G, G, G. The dual hands of destruction. Two pair of hands you wouldn't want touching your mother, your daughter, your sister, your nobody. And these two pairs of hands put them on victory today. Okay, we have run with the new Shie Hassaikai. We have done the two-man, two hands of destruction duo. And now we are going to try and finish off with one last game where hopefully we can pick up yet another W in the name of the Yakuza. Let's do it. Yakuza. Don't be one of those guys. Yakuza. Don't be one of those guys. Yakuza. Yakuza. That's how you say it. Don't be like, Yakuza. Don't be doing that. It's like people used to say, well, not even used to, still do, when they talk about Yasuke, that black samurai. Yasuke. No, it's not Yasuke, it's Yasuke. Yasuka. There you go. Now you know. Now, anytime you hear someone you know doing that, you can pull them up. Not that it's important, but, you know, if you just want to look smarter or look more cultured, there you go. You know, you're welcome. Freebie there. This isn't an educational channel per se, but you learn something. Good times. Issue. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy also voices Nanami from JJK. I can't remember if I already said that in another video, but yeah, Overhaul voice actor. He voices Nanami from JJK. He voices the guy in The Way of the House Husband. He voices in Chainsaw Man, I think, if I'm remembering correctly, the guy that's training Denji in power. Pretty sure he voices someone in Fire Force as well, for those of you that watched Fire Force. Wait, where did he fall? This dude's like 8 foot. How could I have lost him? Yeah, pull that in. Pull that in. Pull that in. That's out of character for Chisaki. I don't think he'd do that over a random civilian. All the other villains, I can imagine him doing something similar, but Chisaki would not be bothering with that. He'd be like, stand up, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah, everyone always tells me to level up Gamma first. And I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just saying normally I'll just level up whatever I want a lot of the time. If I like, this guy isn't going to be my main, so I don't really sweat it too much. But yeah, I think probably leveling up the Gamma first, or, you know, prioritizing somewhere between the Gamma and the Alpha is like the best move. But yeah, you know, it's not too much of a big difference for someone like me who's just playing this guy, you know, for a bit of enjoyment. Another little tip for you there, when you do the Gamma, the part that comes out, it doesn't come out instantaneously. So when someone's got like iframes from like waking up, it doesn't necessarily mean that if you do it while they have iframes, the iframes are going to bypass it. Because as you saw when I did it on those guys, by the time they got up, their iframes were over because the Gamma hadn't reached them in time. So I just timed it with the iframes. You still with me? You understand what I'm saying? So I timed it with the iframes so that they thought they were invincible, but by the time the part of the move I wanted to hit them actually got to them, they were no longer invincible, so I like gave them a full sense of security. I feel as if I explained that quite well, but if you, for whatever reason, didn't understand that, then just ask me in the comments, and I'll try and explain it better for you, but I feel like I explained it more or less well enough. Don't tell me that was the Endeavor that just went down. Because I felt like I took him out. But if he survived, then I lost the KO, and that's on me. This is one of them games where you know when you just can't find anyone? I know we just had a fight, but... Oh, it's the Compress. Mr. Compress. Kiaru! Yeah? You hard enough to deal with that? I know you're brave enough, I'll tell you that, I'll give you that one. Is he waiting for me? Is he setting a trap? No, but you are looking quite tasty right now. Look at that. He should have went to heal somewhere, but instead he wanted me. Holy shit. You're mine. That was pressuring the hell out of him. Like I said, I didn't get any hits there, but it worried him so much he had to give up his position. I'll take your arms this time, buddy. You belong to me now. Arigato na. Arigato, Toga-chan. Anybody out there want to play? My gloves are off. I just want to touch you. That's all. Just a little touch. Just a little touch. Want to make the hairs on the back of your neck stand up. And then disintegrate everything beneath them. How dare these guys have fun without me? Flipping lamppost or whatever it was. Wow, that goes through his thing by the looks of it. You see how I timed that with the iframes? See, that's what I mean. You can time some of his stuff with the iframes to basically get people when they think they're safe, but they're no longer safe. And because of that, they're going to be maybe a little bit more open with how vulnerable they are. And, because even myself, like, I know how far this goes. Look how far it goes. But even I know that, and even I sometimes get caught out by people doing that, because you just don't expect it. And it's very quick as well. So if you know how to time that properly, for people who think they're safe by iframes, but they're not, you're going to catch a lot of people unawares. Which is going to help you, it's going to help your teammates, it's going to help everyone but them. Everyone but them. Can't tell exactly what she's trying to say there with that. With that ping. I noticed Deku's up there somewhere. Are you up there somewhere? Maybe you're not up there somewhere. It's one of them ones where he's like, you know what? I'm not giving these guys a satisfaction. I'm dying on my own terms. I'm dying, inhaling the scent of the zone coming in all over my lungs. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. GG's. Enjoy your day. Overhaul. Going straight for the jugular with UA high. Dropping on the doorstep of the Hero Society. Heard you were looking for me. Me and my special bullets. Two greens out of that. Lovely stuff. There you go. Level up. He's got a very distinct voice. Kai Chisaki. Anybody home? I didn't even look at the map when I dropped, so I have no idea if there's people around here or not. I'm starting to feel it's leaning in the direction of not, rather than people. Eri-chan. That sounded... Okay. It's just some random mountain lady. I can't be bothered to go chase that. This is somewhat more reasonable though. Was more reasonable. No, still reasonable. We can still go for this. Fell right into that trap. Bakugo, you're gonna try and take that from me? No way, dude. No, don't let him take it! No, I wanted to let him get back up so I could have it. Brutal stuff. Absolutely brutal stuff. But it's not his fault. He didn't know the situation. He didn't know the situation. How dire the situation was. I was just a boy trying to get his credit, man. Trying to get his credit in a world that wouldn't give it to him. Thank you. I'm gonna run like the wind if I need to get up a building. Yup, 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 yup. The sounds of playing with an All Might teammate. What is time? Every time. Alright, these guys are really playing hide and seek on this one. These guys are really playing hide and seek on this one. Hiding harder than last time. This is seriously impressive. 6 teams and I cannot see a single one. They must be having some kind of Royal Rumble somewhere else. You're mine. Have that on your forehead. Ganbare, indeed. I'm catching this guy on the... Okay, I see you. Weird. I know he feels like I focused him there. And I guess I did. But I had no real reason for it other than I just locked onto him in my head and I was like, this is the guy I want and this is the guy I'm gonna get. Don't be too proud of yourself, Ozawa. Yeah, take that on your way out. Okay, see, this is what I was hoping for, because this match started off kind of slow. But now we're actually, like, doing stuff. And a lot of it at once. Nanto! Might as well use... I was about to say, might as well use this since I got it. But that wasn't giving me a lot of confidence. There's got to be other fights I can take. Yeah? Sorry, Mount Lady. Gonna have to get your autograph later. Hello, Lois Griffin. Where's Peter? I haven't seen Family Guy in so many years that I couldn't even put a number on those years. That is how long I have not seen Family Guy. Anybody seen a couple of scurrying rats? We're here to exterminate some rats in my house, and I found one of them. You went somewhere? Where was that somewhere? Again, I don't know what it is about this guy's alpha. It's just like... It's obsessed with hitting the shadow of the opponent. There is... Yeah, the aim assist with this thing is like so weird. So weird. Enough of this charade. Yeah, his alpha is not aim assist friendly. Like, obviously it's not enough to make him like bad or anything like that. Far from it. But it's definitely noticeable. And I think it's because I just naturally have good aim, as far as console goes anyway. So I kind of feel like I feel it more. Because I feel like your aim with some characters like this, the better it is naturally, the worse the aim assist screws with it. I don't know, it's strange. It's because you get it right the first time, and then it drags you back, and that's what kind of makes it weird. Because some people, they don't get it right the first time, but the aim drags it on, whereas we get it on and then the aim drags it off. Yeah, it's like aim desist. But again, not with every projectile. It's just certain characters' projectiles, they work worse with better aim, but aim assist on. I don't know, it's strange. You guys, tell me, what do you think? Are you having similar experiences, or can you at least see what I mean? Anyways, there's Overhaul for you.